Hello guys, welcome to our class for today. Today we are going to be talking about the relationship between mass and width. Remember that in our previous class we talked about the difference between mass and width, differences between mass and width. So today we'll be discussing the relationship between mass and width. This is Noble Mind Science Tutors Online and I remain Otubo Michael. So you are welcome to our class for today, but before then, please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button so that when we upload a new video, YouTube will notify you. Also, please, if you like what we are doing, encourage us by giving us a thumbs up. Encourage us by giving us a thumbs up. Then, if you have any comments, put it in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions, still put it on the comment section below. We'll look at all of them and also give our own comment too. So thank you. We are going straight now to our class. Relationship between mass and width. Relationship between mass and width. In our last class, we said that mass and width, they are different. Mass is a scalar quantity and width is a vector quantity. So now, what is the relationship between mass and width? Mass and width are related by the simple formula. If you represent width by W and mass by small m, mass and width are related by this simple formula. Width is equals to mass times acceleration due to gravity. Mass times acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity, G is equals to 10 meters per second squared. Or in some textbook can be given to you as 9.8 meters per second squared. So depending on the G that is given to you, you use that one to solve any problem you want to solve. Aside that, you can also find mass from this equation. Mass is given to you as width all over acceleration due to gravity. So these are the two equations that relate mass and width. These are the two equations that relate mass and width. So right away we are going to solve some problems to drive home what I've just discussed. Okay, so this is what I just said. You can put this in your notebook. That mass and width, they are related by this formula. Mass times acceleration due to gravity, G. If you represent width by capital letter, m by small letter, and acceleration due to gravity, G, you have this simple relationship. And also mass can also be calculated from width all over acceleration due to gravity. So these are the equations that relate mass and width. So right away we are going to solve some problems to drive home these points. So we are taking an example to drive home that point. This question says the mass of a body suspended above the ground is 50 grams. What is the weight of the body? Okay, we have said that weight is equal, given to you as mass times acceleration due to gravity. Okay, so G, we take G to be equals to acceleration due to gravity, G, take it to be equals to 10 meters per second squared. Now the weight, that the mass that is given to you here is in gram, so you have to convert this mass to kg, because mass, the basic unit for mass is kg. So you convert that to kg, you have 50. Your mass m will now be equals to 50 divided by 1000. So when you divide that by 1000, you have your mass to be 0.05 kg. So now substitute this and this into this equation. Substitute the mass in kg and as acceleration due to gravity into this equation. You have that width of the body is equals to 0.05 times 10. So this gives you 0.5 Newton. Now you can also write this one in SI units. The SI unit for Newton is equals to kilogram meters per second squared. So this one can also be 0.5 kilogram meters per second square. So basically that is how to use this equation to find the weight of an object. You can also use it to find the mass when you are given the weight, and also you already acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared. So if you are given the weight of an object, you can easily find the mass of the object using this equation. Okay, so this is what we just discussed now, and then this is how to apply the formula. So please, you can put this down in your notebook. So we are going to take some other examples on unit conversion. We'll do some unit conversion before you take your test. In most cases, you given an equation or a question and you are asked to find the unit in another unit. Like this one says convert 10 kilometers per hour to meters per second. So when we are going to study velocity, acceleration and all that, we'll come to this conversion of this unit. So it is good that we introduce it now, so you understand how to do this simple conversion. Okay, so the simple formula for this conversion that I will give to you is that when you are giving your unit in kilometers per hour, because this unit is for velocity or for speed. So if you are giving your speed in kilometers per hour and you are asked to convert it to meters per second, this is the simple formula that you will use. The kilometer that is given to you, the figure that is given to you, kilometers per second. You know that to convert kilometers to meters, you multiply it by 1000. So this way, you use this equation, kilometer that is given to you over second times 1000 all over 3600. You know that in an hour, in 1 hour you have 3600 seconds, and in 1 kilometer you have 1000 meters. So if you use this simple formula, you will be able to do the conversion very easily. So take note of this formula. Now with this formula now, we can convert this one in a very short time. We can do this conversion in a very short time. Similarly too, if you are to convert from meters per second to kilometer per hour, you will use this other formula. So you can, if this is 1, and take note of that formula, this is 1. The second one is, if you are giving your unit in meters per second, you use this formula, meters per second times, it's just the inversion of what you had before. Inversion of the first one, 360 all over 1000. Okay, so with this simple formula, I think that is equation 2. So with these two simple formulas, you can convert any speed that is given to you to either meters per second or kilometers per hour. So this one will give you your speed in meters per second, Why this will give you your speed in kilometers per hour. So depending on the equation that is given to you, you should know which of these equations to use. Okay, so for this particular equation that is given, you just write it as 10 over 1 multiplied by 1000, because you are converting to meters per second, all over 360, 3600. So by the time you do this calculation, do this simple calculation, you cancel that. These 2 0 will cancel out. So here you will now have 10 times 10, that is 100 all over 36. Okay, so we can use our calculator to calculate the other one. You have 100 divided by 36. Okay, so that gives you 2.77 or 2.8. That gives you 2.77 or 2.8 meters per seconds. Okay, so that is how to use this formula to convert from kilometers per hour to meters per seconds. I hope that one is simple. That one is simple and direct. Okay, so this is another question. This one says a car travels at a speed of 50 meters per second. Determine the speed in kilometers per hour. So this is we'll use the second equation to solve this one. To convert from meters per second to kilometers per hour, use this equation. Meters per second that is given to you multiplied by 3600 divided by 1000. Okay, so this is the simple equation that you use. So this one, you have 15, so you have 15 all over 1 times 3600 divided by 1000. Okay, so this gives you this and that. So you can do the multiplication. Can do that multiplication so that you have your answer. You have 15 multiplied by 36 divided by 10. So that gives you 54. That gives you 54. So this will give you 54 kilometers per hour. 54 kilometers per hour. So basically that is how to do this unit conversion from kilometers per hour to meters per seconds, and from meters per second to kilometers per hour. So take note of those equations that I give to you, so that you apply them in case you come across any question that is like this. This is your test, your understanding. Please solve these problems. Take note of the units, and then put your answers on the comment section below. I will attend to all your answers. I will attend to all of them. I will check them. So please, thank you so much for this class. We have almost concluded this topic on measurement in physics. So in our next class, we'll go to another topic in physics. So guys, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button so that when we upload a new video like this, YouTube will notify you. Also, if you like what we are doing and you want to encourage us, you need to encourage us now. Encourage us, give us a thumbs up, give us a like. Give us a like. Also talk to your friends and tell them to come and enjoy something in YouTube. It's okay. So thank you very much for your time. We see you in our next class.